This video is sponsored by HP. Omen is now getting into the apparel game and offering a very wide selection of goods for the gamer in you. This sweater, for example, is part of their brand new lineup, and if you're interested in checking it out, I'll place links in the description down below. It's coming. We're almost 6 months into 2019. The rumors are flowing, the people are talking, the birds are chirping. We're starting to get a picture of what the iPhone 11, actually I have no idea what it's gonna be called, but I'm gonna call it the iPhone 11, is going to look like. And I have to tell you, it's gonna look very familiar or very similar to the iPhone XS. You're still gonna get the 5.8-inch model, you're still gonna get the bigger 6.5-inch iPhone 11 Max, and of course, the iPhone 11R is going to be updated. In fact, the only way to be able to tell the difference between last year's model is if you look at the camera on the back, and of course, possibly, Apple might release brand new colors. Now the big topic obviously is the camera. We're getting a third lens on the back. The arrangement is still up into discussion, but a lot of people think it's gonna look very similar to the camera arrangement on the back of the Mate 20 Pro, except not as neat and organized. What you're essentially gonna get is 3 12 megapixel sensors, your regular wide lens. You're gonna get a 12 megapixel telephoto lens. This should be able to allow you to zoom up to 3 times. And finally, we're finally getting an ultra wide lens on the back to give you that wide shot, which is great for landscape photography. Now, I'm not expecting them to introduce any revolutionary hardware for these camera sensors. I think most of the magic is gonna happen with software. The software end is where we're gonna see Apple talk about brand new features. One of them that's floating around is the ability to fix an image that has incorrections in it. Bokeh improvements, so the edges of someone's body will have less fuzz around it and it'll look a lot more natural. The next big thing will be the chipset. I mean, we're using the A12 right now and it's still the fastest chip on the market. Sure, we have videos of people opening and closing apps. I find those to be really ridiculous. But when you're talking about pure processing power, rendering a file, doing some sort of computation, the A12 is unmatched and the A13 is just gonna be showing off at this point. So we get a slightly better display, a more improved camera, so things we'd expect them to do on a new release cycle, considering the Android counterparts already have all of these features. Now, because Apple just released brand new AirPods, I think they're gonna bring bi-directional charging to their phones, or reverse wireless charging. I mean, it makes sense. We have AirPods that can be wirelessly charged. Their battery size is small enough to take advantage of the slow wattage of an iPhone or any phone that's reverse wireless charging. Now, I think the biggest deal, and I have to say this is the biggest deal, is we're finally going to get a bigger charger in the box. We've been getting stiffed every single year with the small charger that comes in the box. This will be the first year that we get a 18 watt or maybe 15 watt charger to continuously charge this device faster than we could before. Now, some are saying it might be USB Type-C. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think Apple's ready to switch the iPhone to USB Type-C. I have a feeling it's still gonna be a Lightning connector in the box. But the big difference this time, it's gonna be USB Type-C to connect to the brick to Lightning on your iPhone. Now, Face ID and the front-facing camera should receive some upgrades too. The notch is gonna be the exact same size. Like I said, any redesign is not gonna happen until 2020. Better sensors, so a little bit more accurate, log in faster with your face, especially in dark conditions. You're gonna have a front-facing camera that's also going to be better. It's gonna be bumped up from 7 to 12 megapixels, so I'm expecting better selfies. Now, the big question I have is whether or not they're going to keep 3D Touch. They removed it from the iPhone XR, or at least didn't include it, which makes me think they might remove it from upcoming devices. So that pretty much wraps up the rumors surrounding the iPhone 10 or iPhone 11 lineup. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're looking to get your hands on these awesome sweaters, the links will be in the description. This one I'm wearing right here is the Omen Ascendant. This is a zip-up hoodie. It has the Omen logo on the left-hand side. It's very clean, so it's not overbearing like some gaming laptops, but it still has a minimalistic design to differentiate itself from the majority of zip-up hoodies you're used to seeing. And if you're not into sweaters for whatever reason, you can check out their t-shirts. They have a bunch of different t-shirts to choose from. This is the Courier. Comes in different colors. I'm wearing the black model. It's just basically a simple design in the middle. It says Omen Supply, and the rest of the t-shirt is black. Very comfortable, fits well. Check it out, links below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.